I love you.
I know.
Oh yeah.
What's up, guys? Back with another video that I'm doing daily on my channel nowadays. We're doing Relationships 101. We have a girl for the first time. All right, would you guys please introduce yourself?
I'm TJ. You guys should know me. If not, that's all good.
I'm Evan.
This is Evan. Y'all are dating, I think, right?
No.
Okay. At the very beginning of Relationships 101, everybody says their relationship history, so...
I have no relationship history.
No relationship history.
I'm getting, but it's believable, isn't it?
I believed it.
Couple things. Nothing too long term, just like 2, and then nothing over like 6 months.
I've had like 3 long-term relationships.
Okay, so you're good. You're good on advice.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, this is from Chris. Dear Hitchin Company. My name is Chris from England, and my best friend has been dating this girl who I'm quite close with for 6 months. He's been too shy to do much with her, so she's a bit bored of him and feels like he's being too shy. This girl constantly flirts with me, and to be honest, I like her a lot. We both kind of want to date, but I don't want to hurt my best friend. What do I do?
It's a shitty
I've been in this.
You've been in this situation?
Kind of.
You've wanted to date your best friend's...
He literally took
Hey,
APG's girlfriend.
Hey, Chris is the guy who isn't shy.
He is outgoing.
Okay.
And
Well,
he thinks they would be better together than his best friend.
Well, outgoing Chris. I would tell your shy friend. I just tell your shy friend that. Be like, honestly, man, I kind of like her too. Just see what happens. And then, that's what I would do.
Just be
You can't let him take his shot before you take your shot.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I've never been in this situation before, so...
I would get it out in the open if the shy guy doesn't know. Just get it out in the open between you two, and then... I mean, you guys could figure it out from there, but
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
he would be upset if he found out that his friend was talking to his girlfriend.
Yeah. What if he comes out?
They're dating?
Yeah.
Oh.
6 months.
They've been
Undo
together.
everything I just said.
Yeah, it's not
Literally
like they just
take
like
it
the
all
same
back.
girl.
Take it all back. That was a trick.
They've
Do
been
not
dating-
do any of that.
It sounds like she needs somebody that can challenge her. So she needs to be the one that comes out and says, hey, I like your friend.
So-
because if he does that, he's
Right.
going to feel really betrayed. He's already going to be betrayed
Yeah.
because he's getting
That's
betrayed by
true.
2 important people in his life.
Even though Chris really isn't betraying.
Yeah, I mean, he just
Chris
has,
isn't betraying anyone.
Yeah,
He's just
has
a
feelings.
super charming hot dude who happens
Yeah.
to be getting this attention.
Yeah.
So
But
it
he's
sucks,
giving
I know.
it back,
but-
though.
So you're
Seriously.
Chris. You've been Chris?
I am Chris. I literally emailed this.
Chris, what I guess we're saying is throw her under the bus, make her do all the hard work, and then you just sit back and
Just remember, man.
reap the benefits.
That's been your friend. Stick with your friend. You know.
Yeah,
You can't really force the situation there. You kind of just gotta let her do this stuff.
Good luck, Chris.
Good luck, Chris. I hope your friend doesn't like his girlfriend or something.
What's up, Hitchin Company? I am 21 and I just graduated from college in December, and I'm looking for full-time employment in the computer security or technical support field. I started dating my current girlfriend back in the beginning of December 2016, right before I graduated. She's 20 but has 3 years of school left until she graduates. We've been together for a few months, but we do everything together and it's absolutely amazing. Haven't felt this way towards someone, and neither has she. I'm looking for full-time employment, and a lot of the good jobs are in bigger cities that are far away from our college, and it would be difficult to see each other consistently. I don't want to hold myself back from starting a career in a great field, but I also don't want to lose her because of distance. Any advice would be necessary. Have you guys ever been in a long-distance relationship?
Never.
No?
I would never mess with that
Never.
ever in my
No,
life.
you would never do long distance.
No.
Me neither.
Nope, none of us. I don't want to go first. So
So basically long distance. He doesn't, obviously career, long distance, pretty much
I mean,
throws up you guys' situation.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys take this over.
well, luckily for me, my career is
At home.
this
Yeah.
type of thing. So I have a lot more freedom.
Right.
Whereas if he got a job in a city, he wouldn't really have a lot of freedom. You know, he wouldn't be able to come and go as he pleases, and she obviously wouldn't really be able to. So
Yeah.
I think that, especially since they're only a few months in, I think that kind of really, really, really puts a
Strain.
strain and a
you're
mess.
used to seeing each other
yeah,
like
a
all the
mess
time,
up.
and then you go to distance, it's a lot different.
Especially
that is true.
especially going to distance when it's that type of distance where it could be like a long time, like long breaks without seeing each other.
Yeah. She has 3 years of school.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
That's like
That's hard.
like best case scenario, maybe like one more year and she could if it's still going well, transfer to where you are.
Yeah, I mean, most big cities have colleges, so it's not like she couldn't transfer, but that's
That's
up
asking
to
a lot
her,
too.
yeah.
And that's like a year down the line.
Yeah.
So
I think number one in our, because you're kind of like just a little bit younger than us, number one is most important is your future, like your personal future, like your career and stuff like that. And if it's meant to work out, it's meant to work out, then it will, I guess. If you guys are both dedicated to put the time and effort in. I
Yeah,
guess.
you can't neglect the relationship just because of distance, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you have to actually work at it.
Yeah.
You have to talk daily and make sure there's no, like, blurred lines.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's when it gets rough. But we see each other, like, once a month.
more than that, a little more sometimes.
Well, this month we saw each other more. But we see each other, like, once a month.
For like
and
a
it's usually
5-day
for, like,
period,
5 days.
five-
And
right,
it's,
so
I mean, the 3 weeks before that, like, they suck, but it's
Yeah.
not that bad because we can Skype or whatever, or call each other.
Yeah.
or
not
I
terrible.
can stream and you can creepily zoom in on my face and pretend that I'm actually talking to you.
I do that. I do that.
So, good luck, Nick. I hope that your career is.
Yeah, I hope your career, your relationship, everything works out.
Yeah.
And if not,
If not, I hope your career works out.
or you're just your relationship.
Just
I don't
your
know.
relationship,
One of them.
yeah.
One.
What if his relationship works out and then he's homeless and doesn't have a job forever?
But he's happy.
But he's happy. Okay. Maybe she'll be a gold, like a sugar mama.
That
That's
is
what-
an
that's what I
option,
got.
yeah.
That's what you got? This is from Becky. Hi, Hitch, another participant. Sending love from Britain. I could do with some advice. I'm 19 years old and I have never been in a relationship. It has never been a large problem to me. It has never been a large problem to me as I realize I'm shy and would rather spend time at home playing video games rather than going to clubs or parties. But I'm a little worried. I have major insecurities and I'm starting to feel like my lack of relationships is due to my looks or that I'm not good enough for anyone. How do I get past this? I know I have my life ahead of me to find people to be with, but I just hate feeling undesirable. As a female, you should
Yeah.
probably go.
You have to love yourself. As soon as you feel confident in yourself, people will be attracted to that. And they, they gravitate towards people who are confident. So you just have to find it within yourself. Even if you're
Weird.
weird, or if you're actually ugly,
Yeah.
like, who cares? You're
Yeah.
going to find somebody that doesn't think that about you.
Yeah.
They're
Weird
gonna love
people's
you.
best thing they do is when they embrace the weirdness.
That
When,
is
Yeah.
when
true.
people are like openly weird, that's when like
Other open weird
like
people.
the closet weird people are
Yeah.
like
I
Yeah.
could do that.
they're with the other closet weird people like once people actually embrace what they are, who they are, like what they
Yeah.
like and all that stuff, I feel like relationships, not even necessarily like love relationships, just like friends and stuff, like
Right.
kind of just start happening, more and more and more and more, no matter what you're doing. So whatever you do, just embrace it, do it openly, and next thing you know, you'll have super hot dudes, super hot girls, lots
Whatever
of
you
friends.
like.
Seriously, that's what happened to me. Hot dudes everywhere.
Hot dudes everywhere. Same.
You just can't change yourself
Yeah.
Yeah.
to fit somebody else's agenda, because that's when you lose yourself and nobody's going to like you.
Right. If you're
And
a
if you-
shy girl that likes video games, I guarantee you there are millions of shy guys that like video games. So
And-
luckily the outlets are
Yeah.
easy to access.
I know lots of shy guys. If you need some, let me know.
All right, last one. Marcus. Hey Hitch, an OpTic member you were with. I'm Marcus and I'm 20 years old. I have been with my girlfriend for 5 years and she wants to have a baby by next year. She says if I won't make that happen, she will leave me and find another one. I don't want that to happen at all because I really love her and I have for the last 5 years of my life. But I don't want to be a dad at such a young age because I don't have a job, nor do I feel appropriate to become a dad at such a young age when I can't give the baby the life that it should have. I want to wait at least 6 or 7 more years, but if I do that, my girlfriend will leave me. What should I do? I don't want to leave her, even though all my friends and says I should. If I do, I think the last 5 years of my life have just gone to waste with being with her all of the time.
Okay.
A lot just happened.
A lot of stuff just
happened to me. It was a roller coaster.
Well, you can't listen to what your friends and family say because that's how you feel. You can't change how you feel just because your friends and family say something else. Although they're looking objectively, so that helps. But from a woman's perspective, most women see a future for themselves, and if they're not with a man that can provide that or help them reach that, it's kind of like, what's the point?
A lot of women, some women that I don't know, have plans.
I don't know.
Have plans, and they set it for themselves, and they set goals, and in their mind, whoever these women are, they see it, and they convince themselves that is what's gonna happen, no matter what. And then when things get off track a little bit, they get
ultimatum.
Yeah, like they're living an ultimatum all the time.
That's
well,
true.
Girls have a timeline. You know, a lot of people.
Literally, one of those 6th grade projects where you timeline.
Yeah.
Like that's the girls' lives.
When I was young, I wanted to have kids at my age, at 23. Absolutely not. Not now. But no, not now. 5 years is a long time. Like maybe they need to get engaged, get married.
For one,
no
matter how this ends, your 5 years probably hasn't been a waste because you have 5 years of relationship experience, which is a lot more than people at 20 have. And honestly, I'm on his side with the whole.
I agree.
When you're 20, even if by the next year you're 21, you said yourself you don't have a career, a job, all that stuff to set it out.
Yeah.
So realistically, it makes sense for you, but I understand that she probably is not seeing that.
I would just explain it.
Yeah,
Try and
you gotta
be as rational as possible and don't let it escalate because you can't tell her what she wants is wrong because she wants to have a baby. That's a normal
if you want,
desire.
I mean, you said you want to have a child, but 5-6 years or whatever it was, I mean, when you guys talk about it, tell her that you definitely obviously want to as well because
she has to. She probably feels like you don't want a kid at all.
Because she might think you just don't want them at all, and if
you're just dragging her along.
If a woman wants a kid and a guy doesn't want a kid,
then it's not meant. That's a deal breaker.
That's a clash
for
we've ever seen one.
On the other, so that's the positive. On the other side of the spectrum, she is giving you an ultimatum, which is a super eye opener. It's ultimatums are not really my thing. Yeah,
an ultimatum is you gotta just sit that down and talk about it before it reaches that ultimatum because if you guys don't figure that out yourselves by the time the ultimatum hits, it's just a bomb.
Yeah.
A bomb with no kid or a kid.
It sucks giving somebody an ultimatum because it's ultimately making them do something that they don't want to do. And that would be unfair for both of them because he's having a kid that he doesn't really want to have at that point. But she's getting what she wants, but it's in her head she's going to feel like he's resenting her. And that's
which would probably be the worst outcome for everything.
Right. And also one thing that we always say pretty much in every single Relationships 101 is if you want to be with someone, be with them for them, not any outside aspects. So not because you like their family or you like what they do, or in this case,
a really cool dog.
Just because you've been with her for 5 years doesn't mean that that's a reason to stay with her. Mm-hmm. I've been in that situation before. I was so comfortable with what happened. I was scared to get away from it. When in reality, once you do get away from it, you have your whole life ahead of you. And
you're 20.
Yeah, you're 20. Yeah.
You're 20, man.
I dated for someone for 2 years, and I thought I was gonna marry them, and then
and then you got super lucky.
I did. Oh, baby. Yep.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for helping me out.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Anything for you, Davis.
I hope you guys learned a lot. My name is Hitch. I'm gonna be back with daily videos like we've been having on this channel for the last 2 weeks. Thank you.
Go love.
We'll see you next time.
All those people don't break up and come for us.
They're gonna. Poor Becky. That's sad.
Who hurt Becky? Let's go find whoever hurt Becky and whoop some ass.
That's sad.
But the way that you did me and you're doing